Vishnu has many avatars. Tell us about his Varaha avatar. Varaha means wild boar. As in the Asterix comics, there was a time when Bhulok, the world, sank into the ocean. Different reasons are offered for this. Some believe it happened due to ignorance, due to pap, sins, or in the aftermath of pralay, doomsday. Some say Asur drove it into the ocean and Vishnu took the form of Varaha and brought it out. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am reading book Devlok Devdutt Patnayak. Today I am gonna start reading part 21. Varaha and Narasimha. So let's continue. Varaha's characteristic is to dig into the earth. So Vishnu in this form scoops earth out of the ocean. In images, you will sometimes see Varaha holding Bhudevi on the tip of his nose or on his shoulder. What's the story of Narasimha? Nar is human and Singh is lion. So it's a combination of lion and human. The story of this avatar is associated with an asur who cannot be killed by anything that is human or animal. So Vishnu becomes human and animal to defeat him, and he is neither human nor animal. While we see sheer physical strength in Varaha, we see intelligence, strategy and cunning in Narsingh. But why lion? Lion is associated with kings and royalty in India. A king sits on a Singh Asan to defeat a king. Vishnu takes on the form of a lion. In some images and artwork, a tiger is depicted, but most of the time it's a lion with sharp teeth and a flowing mane by always a human body. There are many stories of half animal, half humans in the Purans. In the Simhachal temple in Andhra Pradesh, Varaha and Narsim have been merged. They call it the Varaha Narasimha temple. Both are worshipped as a combined form. They are not separated from each other. There's a story in which the Dwarpal of Vaikunt, Jai and Vijay upset some rishis and are cursed to be born as asurs. Vishnu tells Jai and Vijay that they cannot escape the curse, but assures them that he'll come down to earth and save them. So Jai, as Hiranyaksh, does an evil deed by taking the earth down into the ocean, forcing Vishnu to come to the rescue. Hiranyakashipu, Vijay, too follow the same pattern. He receives a boon that makes him unconquerable by humans and animals. His terrible treatment of his son Prahlad compels Vishnu to take the form of Narasimha and release him. This is the concept of Viparit Bhakti or reverse love. Here, anger too is a form of bhakti. Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakashipu show Viparit Bhakti. They are two brothers joined to Vaikunt as Jai and Vijay. That's perhaps why Varaha and Narasimha are worshipped together in many places. Doesn't goddess Lakshmi also make an appearance in both their stories? The first avatar of Vishnu is the Matsya avatar, a helpless fish, and Lakshmi has no role here. The second is Kurma avatar, which supports the Amrit Manthan in which Lakshmi is born. But here again, the two are not associated. Then the animals start taking on an Ugra Roop, a violent form, with Varaha and Narsim. Usually Vishnu's image is always relaxed, smiling with mischievous eyes. But in the images of these two, they are very aggressive. A wild boar, as rural folk know only too well, is a very violent creature. If you hunt it, it will attack you. It is said that when Varaha looks at Bhudevi, his aggression is reduced. Lakshmi calms him down. Varaha is said to frolic in muddy water because he loves Bhudevi, Lakshmi, so much. In images, Varaha looks at Bhudevi lovingly as he carries her out of the ocean. And when he clasps the earth, his embraces is so tight that mountains and valleys are formed. His tusks sink into the earth from which trees are born. So it's a very virile, sexual, intense relationship with Bhudevi. He is called Bhupati, or Lord of the Earth. In the Shiv Puran, it is said that he was so deeply in love with Lakshmi that he forgot to return to Vaikuntha. Finally, Shiv had to attack him in the form of a bull and force him to go to Vaikuntha, as there was other work to be done. When he kills Hiranyakashipu as Narsim, he drinks his blood and becomes extremely aggressive and threatening. To calm him, Lakshmi had to arrive. This is from the Shakta Parampara. But in the Shaiva Parampara, it is said that Shiv took the form of Sharb, a lion with 8 legs, and overpowered Narsim to calm him down. People say that these two stories are more a result of the rivalry between the Shiv and Vaishnav mats to prove one's superiority over the other. A story to counter this one then emerges. When Sharb too goes out of control, Vishnu takes the form of an eagle with 2 heads, Gand Berund. In many places, the 2-headed eagle is a sign of royalty. You'll see it in the emblem of the Karnataka flag. This eagle is so strong that it can lift even an elephant. What is Shiv's connection with Varaha? Once Shiv takes the form of a Jyotirling called Lingobha, or a pillar of fire that has neither beginning nor end. Brahma and Vishnu try to find its beginning and end. That's when Vishnu becomes a Varaha and goes deep down into the earth looking for the base of this link. He is unable to find it, so he returns and acknowledges Shiv's greatness. I'll continue this part in my next video. So, this is it for today. I'll be back. Till then, keep listening beautiful stories and keep smiling.